Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy back again. What in video? You feel me? NBA 2K26 is right around the corner. At the end of this year. At the end of this month, man. 29th. I'm ready. I'm getting it. I don't care. You can say whatever. You like 2K feeds you into? No. Grown man, bro. I'm gonna spend what I want to spend on. You know what I'm saying? Spend my money when I spend my money on. You feel me? But we do get the builder this week. I don't know when I'm gonna drop this, so it might be after we get the builder, or it might be before. I've been doing a lot of double uploads, so we don't know yet. But let's get into it. This video just came out, like what? Literally a minute ago. So let's get to it. That's
9 days in a row now we have uploaded. Wang has been giving us so much information, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Today we don't have packed 30 minutes worth of news info. I'm just gonna go over what Mike has recently tweeted, and at the moment we don't have anything else. So if Mike doesn't tweet today or nothing comes out, the upload streak will be ending tomorrow. But of course, I believe by the time I even upload this video, they will have announced that they're going to be talking about the builder stuff on Thursday. That was my guess. 2K hasn't dropped anything today, so obviously it's going to be Thursday. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Like I said, we don't have 20, 30 different pictures to go over, but I do think this video is important. So you can momentum cross by flicking up on the right stick to start a standing in and out, and then immediately sprint with turbo toward the offhand. So you are able to momentum again on 2K26. A lot of news that Mike has been coming out with concerning the dribbling has been just mechanics and all that were in previous 2Ks that are being added back. But it is still getting a lot of dribblers excited. Steezo even made a post off of that. Then you got G-Man commenting and saying, Mike, I'm speechless. So real quick, I don't want to be this guy, but please relax a little bit, everybody. It's happening again. The cycle is happening where everyone's overly excited, and we haven't even seen very much gameplay really at all. Just let's take it day by day. Okay, remember, buy the game at your own risk. These videos are not me hyping it up. I'm giving you the news. You decide if you want to buy the game or not. Okay, so anyway, Iggy Mo said, is it available with any dribble style, or is it restricted again? Because this year you could momentum, but it was garbage. It was just off the LaMelo dribble style, and it was really slow, for those of you that are wondering what he's asking. Mike says, any dribble style, but you need 85 plus ball control for the tier 3 momentum cross. 60 to 84 for tier 2, which is a little slower, and 60 and under gets a garbage one.
See, with that, is there like a tier 4 and 5? You know what I'm saying? The 99, that's tier 5. And that like the 92, 93-ish spot, is that like tier 4? Because if it's tier 5, that's getting me excited about the builder, you know what I'm saying? Because I know 6'8s, we've been getting what? Ever since 23, we've been getting above 80, 85. 2K23, we had that 89. 2K24 and 25, we had an 85. Well, 24, we had an 85. This year, we had an 86. So that means 6'9", 6'9" and under, definitely guaranteed that you're able to get the tier. Actually, no. Every height is able to get tier, but except for 7-footers. If you don't make a dribble at 7-footer, even if you make a... How you want 7'3", you're gonna have to slow ass one. So with that, everybody is at least able to get, because all you need is a 60 one. Because what do you say? Let's just say, hold on, 60 to 84. So 70. So if you want to make you a sharp, you want to make you a sharp with at least a 70 ball handle, you can do that and still be able to do the momentum. And in the mixed direction. And the behind the back. My fault. The double behind the back. So it gotta be 2 extra tiers. 99 and then 92, 93 ish. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be.
For tier 2, which is a little slower, and
but the
60
builder, that helps
under,
the builder though.
it's a garbage one.
Be a little bit
now
more
that's
diverse.
Actually pretty big information for anyone that cares about dribbling, because to me, what I just took from that is, well, it's going to be like 2K20 dribbling. in terms of the system, the tiers. In 2K20, there was 3 different tiers of dribbling. The game that you're seeing right now, okay? And honestly, tier 2 dribbling was so good that people like me and Steezo, we said that tier 2 dribbling was better than tier 1. Like, in my opinion, I thought tier 2 was better than tier 1 in total. So we will see how 2K26 is, but that's kind of what it's sounding like from what Mike Wang said. Okay, so this guy said the return of the Curry slide, and Wolf, a 2K developer, former 2K League player that became a 2K developer, said, yes, sir, a few other really good behind the backs as well. So again, guys, these are just things that 2K had previously had that they are bringing back. Now, with higher game speed, better fluidity, all that, more combinations, it sounds good. Don't get me wrong, it sounds great. I'm just saying that these are things that have been in other 2Ks. All right, so let's not get too excited about them, bringing something back. So Mike on Reddit, this guy was saying, I'm excited for the fact that RNG's out of the game, but it also worries me a little. We're not going to read this whole thing. Basically saying, like, I'm kind of scared that everyone's just going to be shooting 100% from 3. And Mike said, I'm still fine-tuning, but shooting is in a very good
about this, bro. Not everybody, bro. You think everybody is good at 2K, bro? Hell no. Hell no. Even when we had 22 shooting, niggas are still missing shots. Niggas are still shooting early and shit. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Niggas, I seen, bro. Niggas in 2K22, 23, 24, especially 24. Y'all niggas the reason to change the shooting changed on that motherfucker. Even 19, 20 straight bricking. I'm like, God damn, this nigga sorry. Now there's no RNG. Y'all niggas finna be bricking even more. I can't lie. RNG used to say, because that shit, the green window used to open up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all niggas was making whites. You know what I'm saying? So this one happened.
So the other night,
bro, no way. The whole 15 seconds. What shoes this nigga got on? Ain't no regular ones. It was from my screen. Nobody wearing N1s, man. Them damn N1s.
Because obviously, if you have a 99 3-pointer, you should have the biggest green window possible.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
that you.
That's what I'm saying about the tier. That is there like a tier 5, tier 4? Because I want 99 gotta be, you know what I'm saying, viable. So when it comes to dribbling, I need that 99 ball handle. I still don't even know if it's speed with ball in the game. Probably not. Or they hopefully, what I think they should do, hopefully they did, we'll see when they come out. They implement either speed, implement it with speed or ball handle. You know what I'm saying? Quick, have us a little quick first step back, something like that. Added it because 2K20 didn't have speed with ball. It had post moves. Y'all remember that? It had post moves. So if I got 99 ball handle, let me get a 99 speed with ball. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then one thing they need to do is, hopefully they is doing this, is realigning the badges. The reason I'm saying realigning the badges, you don't want Hall of Fame too close to legend. You don't want Hall of Fame too close to gold. You don't want gold too close to silver. You don't want silver too close to bronze. So I like bronze should start off somewhere in the 65 up, maybe 63 in the middle of that. 68 to 63-ish right there in the middle. That's where it should start, and then you go up from there. That's so when it comes to going up to that extra badge level, it's a gap in between it. It's a literal gap in between it going to the next, going from silver to gold. You see? That's how I think hopefully they do realign.
Then as you go down, it needs to get smaller, but it still needs to be a pure window where if you time it in that window, especially wide open, okay, well, I'm usually only talking about wide open, decently full stamina, you can green the shot. If you have a 73-pointer, you're going to have a much smaller chance, a much smaller window to be able to time the shot. But if you get it in there, it should go in, right? Like, it should definitely go in. Now, when we get into contested shots, that's where there has to be a little bit of not really RNG, but something kind of like that, where you're not just going to be able to make every shot because your window is going to be so small the more you get contested. Okay, so I don't know really how to explain it fully. I could make like a graph or something, but let's just go further. I don't want to yap forever on that. So Mike said for rhythm shooting, it's green or miss based on tempo only. If you green the tempo, you'll make the shot. If you don't, you miss. Excellent timing makes greening the tempo easier, but even if you green the timing and miss the tempo, you'll miss. Tempo is not a timing point like it was in 2K25. In 2K26, we're measuring the speed that you move the right stick. The ideal speed of the throw is unique to each jump shot and what you have to perfect to be good at rhythm shooting this year. It's hard to explain, but makes more sense once you get in the lab and get some shots up. So
that's what some of these niggas not gonna do. I'm gonna shoot my way. They're gonna start complaining first week. They ain't even gonna have the game. Niggas making too many shots. I can't make none of mine. You ain't even got the game. How you? Come on now. But I'm gonna get in that lab for sure. This seems like we going back to, remember 25 was the first next gen 2K with a mic court, and then mic court felt unusable. Because the reason being, you go in game, it's not the same. When it was 2K20, 2K19, 21, 22 on current gen, 23 on current gen, any current gen game with a mic court, and all of them have them, it was the exact same game. You know what I'm saying? So I can go in mic court on 20, come out here and still do the same shit on there. You know what I'm saying? I can practice my jump shot in there, come out here, still do the same shit. Hopefully the mic court is a little bit more. I think for me, I think they just should put the mic court same difficulty as park, theater easy. Park, rec, pro-am. Maybe just do it like pro-am, because you'll get better. I think they should do it like they do it stage. The difficulties be stage, pro-am, proving grounds, timing. Or let us do that shit you let us do this year. You know what I'm saying? But I'm liking everything I hear. I give everybody a new start. You know what I'm saying? 2K, you get a new start. No, last year was Dookie. Y'all realize that, and it's a new start. Y'all gotta give niggas new starts.
Broke down shooting further on Reddit, and still, I am a bit confused on how it's all going to work. It seems very forgiving. It seems like rhythm shooting is the hand-holding mechanic for shooting this year, where I don't know. It seems a little too easy, but we'll just have to see. Okay, I don't want to freak out about something that I don't fully grasp, and I need to play the game, or at least see more footage of the gameplay from creators and stuff coming up soon, in about 2 weeks, and we'll go from there. Okay, so anyway, this guy said, I'm telling you, every time I try to shoot the midi, I go straight to the paint and dunk or lay the ball up. And Mike said, make sure your left stick is centered before you hit the shot button. Now, hey, maybe he's right, but from my experience and a lot of other people's, bro, you can be a toenail in front of the three-point line this year going up for a pull-up, and a lot of times you're going to get a layup.
This year, that's because he was moving so damn much. Y'all remember you let go of the stick and niggas taking other step. Bro, I did the layup from the 3-point line. No lie. Got my ass snatch blocked. Swear to God. I was in this exact corner right here, this left corner right here. My nigga did one step, and it was a one little small ass step, and he just ran. Got my ass snatch blocked. Shit's crazy.
Like a super driving layup that's just crazy. You know, it's kind of inconsistent versus other years, doing the same controls. I don't think they should change anything. It should be like, you know, every year where you just pull up. You just want to pull up and it brings you in for a crazy layup. I don't know. I could be wrong, okay? But I know that a lot of people have expressed their frustrations with that this year. So,
fuck, bro. And it's another 15-second jump, bro. I'm not fixing this shit just gonna have to be crashed. How y'all day been, man? Y'all ready for 2K, bro? You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not getting no. You gotta thug it out. We'll go see that. It's September 5th. Not
said in the beginning of the video. That is everything Mike Wang. Okay? Around Mike Wang, brand new news. But there is one more thing that I want to go over. And we haven't had the chance to do that because, I mean, we have literally just been, boom, Mike Wang. I mean, it was what, 6 days in a row, 7 days with the drop, with the courtside report that we had Mike Wang. Yesterday, we did finally one Uncle Dimmy video plus Mike Wang news. Now we've got new Mike Wang news that now we're all caught up as of this moment when I'm making the video. So we'll see if there's going to be an upload tomorrow. But I wanted to go back and look at the gameplay and stuff that we got from the courtside report and talk with you guys about it. Like, actually look at it because we just haven't had the time to break any of it down. So this is from 2K Labs, the Tyrese Halliburton step back, 2K26 and 2K25 comparison. Now, I do believe those look pretty similar. I'm not going to freak out about anything like that, but here is the Trae Young bursting out of a move comparison, 2K25, 2K26. And I don't know if you guys can tell, on the right is 2K26, by the way. There's like a hitch in the speed boost still, or not the speed boost. We got to stop saying that because people just, they don't watch basketball in real life. So that's a 2K term, but it is a very realistic move. Quick first step, explosive launch, whatever you want to say. It still looks a little odd. It could be his dribble style.
No, with that one, if y'all don't see, I'll go back. Shit, come on. All right. Oh, hold on. God damn it.
2K25.
This one, he bumped the fuck out the center. He bumped that thing. Like, being dead ass. Like, you can go look at it.
Here is
look at the feet.
Trae
Look
Young
at the feet.
bursting out of a move.
See, look. You see how much space he got right there? Slide past that shit. He bumped his center. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. He right there. Come on now.
Move comparison, 2K25, 2K26.
You see how this one he go?
And I don't know if you guys can tell, on the right is 2K26, by the way. There's like a hitch in the speed boost.
You look at Ant, he went
not the speed boost. We got to stop saying that because people just, they don't watch basketball in real life. So that's a 2K term, but it is a very realistic move. Quick first step, explosive launch, whatever you want to say. It still looks a little odd. It could be his dribble style. Here is the Kyrie Irving on the top as 2K26.
Look at the AI
on the bottom is 2K25. Definitely looks a little bit more
fluid, this year,
a little bit more twitchy, but not twitchy enough to where it's unrealistic. But guys, the number one thing that I've noticed, as most of you all know, I do play now every single year. That's how I got into 2K. Is I'm just gonna show you one more time. I mean, the lighting difference, I gotta give it to 2K. Every example we have seen is way better than 2K25.
We're doing this
instead
of doing it.
Way better. I mean, huge upgrade. So that's actually going to tie into what I want to talk about with how they've already told us that 2K26 is going to have realistic parks and the lighting is supposed to be a lot better in 2K26. They told us this whole dynamically changing. You guys know, if you've played Park in the last few years, most people, a very high majority, did not like how the lighting was, how it changed so much, how the court was super dark. I hated it personally. So that gives me good hope that 2K26's lighting is going to be much better because I don't know. You guys might think that I'm just over exaggerating or something, but I'm a big lighting guy. Like really, or the last few years has really made me get into just going into detail on what the lighting needs to look like. And so hopefully they've changed that in the park as well.
And hopefully in the rec, I don't see all these niggas on my court fucking up my game. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully when we see that city, I don't see niggas walking around. Unless it's other players. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so here is a clip of every single bit of gameplay that we got from the courtside report. So this is just without all the cinematic BS. You know, this is your gameplay. These are your speed boosts,
I think
your bursts, your explosive launches, your passes, your no-dip shot right there for Klay Thompson, your quick protect, your step back with the new motion engine or whatever, your go-to post shot that they got, which is going to get just, I mean, absolutely snatch blocked by anyone with 2/4 of a brain. But you see, you got your layups right here. You got a few things. Okay, that was supposed to be your pass, your wrap pass.
Somebody go look at Brandon Miller right 3-point in 2K25 and tell me what it is, because it's gonna be the same.
That's what we have. Okay, that's what we've got That's it.
Look at that momentum.
It's
look at
crazy
that momentum.
because 2K literally comes out in about 3 weeks, and we've got 40 seconds of gameplay to go off of. So from what we see here, like I said, guys, the number one thing to me is the lighting looks so much better. I don't really know about this new motion engine. We'll see if that does make the steps look more realistic and less slidey, less skatey. I don't really know. The no dip shots are going to be really interesting because as of now, Mike Wang said they have the same green window, but they are subject to change. And that's the only thing so far he said is subject to change. So I think it's going to. It doesn't make sense.
I didn't even realize that Kyrie game.
That's all of it right there, by the way. It doesn't make sense that you get a big advantage by simply just holding LT to go into a catch and shoot shot. Everyone's going to be doing that, and it has the same green window as a...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even with that shit in the game, they still not gonna do that shit. I don't do that shit just because I don't care for it. I might do it a little bit here and there, but niggas still ain't gonna do that shit. Watch, we gonna get the game. Y'all niggas not gonna use that mechanic.
Non-catch and shoot shot. Like, let's just be honest here, right? Let's be unbiased, whatever you want to say. Like, yeah, you should have a little bit smaller of a green window probably when you're going straight into a shot. But I really think mostly, because that's what Mike Wang is thinking, that it should really go off your rating. Like, why are you able to do a no-dip shot, catch and shoot with a 73-pointer, and there's no penalty versus a 99? There should be some difference there. I mean, it's a huge mechanic if this works how they're saying it does for the game. Everyone's going to be holding L2 before the shot. So if I have a 99-3 as a spot up, why am I like, bro, those guys are way better at no dip. You know, Steph Curry's way better at a
telling y'all, niggas is not going to do that shit still.
No dip catch and shoot than someone who's shooting 28% from 3 doing a no dip, right? So that's just all I got to say, guys. Like I said, this is not a 30-minute video. As of now, that is every single bit of information. The 9-day upload streak might...
Man, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for this game to come out, man. Let me know how y'all feel. I think we in a decent year. Like I said, 2K26 has the greatest, I'm always saying this, has the greatest road to being one of the best. They just got to pull through. Don't listen to bad players, new players and casuals. They'll fuck up your game. They don't even understand. They don't even watch basketball for real. So they just want to understand. Listen to the players that got your game to this point. You know what I'm saying? 16 boys, 15, 14, shit, all the way back to 11. Maybe 19 too. I wouldn't even say 20 because that's where most of these body ass niggas came from. But yeah, listen to players with common sense. And it's hard to tell through a phone. But you gotta read it, try to dissect it. And if that shit don't make no only. But Mike Wang, stick to what game you made, my nigga. If you made this game to be like this and we fucking with it, stick to the majority vote. If majority of niggas say they can shoot, they can play defense, they can dribble, they can slash. Just saying. But I'm out of this.